Now then, we've still got Jennifer Saunders, John Bishop, and a one big thank you starring Paul O'Grady coming up.
But now we're hugely excited to welcome to the show two multi-talented musical maestros. They starred together in Hamilton, and they're here to talk about their new summery feel-good film, In the Heights. Here's a taste.
This is crazy. The best days of my life. And I built my little dream, my sueñito. Here. Washington Heights.
It's Lin, Manuel, Miranda, and Anthony Ramos.
Brilliant.
Oh, welcome both.
Welcome, guys. Great to have you here to talk about the film In the Heights. Anthony, you're the lead in it. Lin, you wrote the music. We've seen it. It's incredible. It's brilliant. It's out a week on Friday. Tell everyone, Lin, what it's about.
Sure. Washington Heights is an incredible neighborhood in the northern part of Manhattan in New York City. I happen to have grown up there. I started writing the show when I was 19 years old in university, and I really wanted to write new roles for Latino actors. And they say, write what you know. I wrote about my neighborhood, and I also wanted to use lots of different kinds of music that I loved, like the Latin music you would hear if you walked through 5 blocks of our neighborhood. So it's salsa and merengue and hip hop. Washington Heights in the summer is the loudest, most colorful place on earth. And I wanted you to feel that way when you saw our show.
And you definitely do. You feel like you want a little cocktail in your hand. Very good. But you mentioned that you wrote the original play when you were a lot younger, 19, and you played the lead role when it was originally on Broadway. But now you've got the brilliant Anthony in the lead. Now then, why did you choose Anthony? What qualities did he have that you thought, yeah, he's the man?
Well, listen, I had the good fortune of working with Anthony on Hamilton, where he played my best friend and then died in the first act. And then he played my son and then died in the second act. And I just thought, I think that Anthony Ramos needs a win. Yeah. I think he needs a musical where he gets a happy ending. But seriously, I had the good fortune of seeing him in a production of In the Heights in 2018. And I just felt like, I've been writing this part for him all along, and I didn't even know it. He was just, he's so effortless in it, and he's such a movie star. Look at him, look at that movie star.
I mean, absolutely, Anthony, you are perfect in the role. It's brilliant. You didn't look daunted in any shape or form, but obviously, taking on that role that Lin had played before you, there must have been a huge weight on your shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel the weight though, because Lin didn't put that pressure on me, man. Like it was, I tell people all the time, I'm grateful because people ask me, did he give you advice, or did you guys have long conversations about the role? And I was like, nah, he was just like, yo, do your thing, Papa, let's go. And I think the best, I think I said this yesterday, the greatest conversation we could have ever had with each other was the conversation that he had on the paper and the words that he wrote. That was the conversation. It was like, yo, just don't mess this up. Tell the truth. Here are the words. And when something's written so brilliantly, it's like, yo, just stay out of the way. Just do your best to stay out of the way of the material and just do it as honestly as possible. Yeah.
And as Lin said, it's set during a very sultry summer. I mean, you can practically smell the sun cream, can't you? Yeah. But in reality, Anthony, you filmed it during a very, very cold snap, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, we shot this pool scene that was, it was so cold outside. It was raining, it was gray. I mean, thank God for visual effects. But you know what I'm saying? It was, but I think there was something so special in that where we would yell, we'd be on set, and no matter what we were going through, our slogan was, this is for the culture, this is for the culture. And what we meant by that was, this is for something that's greater than any of us. We're doing something right now that feels special. We need to trust that feeling. Yeah. And we need to know that this piece is about something that's much greater than us, and that got us through the cold. Having to be in dancing cold water, and me trying to control my lip while I'm rapping, and my bottom lip is, shivering from me. I mean, like it was. You did it well. Hard day.
Lin, after La La Land, I think we thought there would have been a huge movement towards more musical films, and it didn't really happen. Do you think with this film now the floodgates will open?
Well, what's so exciting about this year is that we have lots of musicals coming, and they're all really different. I think they really show off the diversity in what a musical film can be. You're never going to confuse Dear Evan Hansen with In the Heights. You're never going to confuse West Side Story with There's Something About Jamie. And so it's really exciting that, and I think that's what keeps a genre healthy, is that there's lots of different ways of using music to tell stories inside of that genre.
Yeah, well, that's The Heights, and it is brilliant. But look into the future, and our younger viewers will want to know about this. Now, we heard a little rumour that a new version of Little Mermaid is on the way, courtesy of yourself, Lin. Is that true?
Indeed, I am the president of the Little Mermaid fan club since 1989. I saw that movie when I was 9 years old, and when the Caribbean Calypso number began underwater, it was the first time I truly felt transported by a musical film. And so Rob Marshall, with whom I worked on Mary Poppins Returns, is directing it. The brilliant Halle Bailey is playing Ariel, and I got to write 4 new songs with Alan Menken. I wrote lyrics for his incredible music, and we didn't cut any of the songs. Again, I'm the president of the fan club, so nothing you love in Little Mermaid is gone. But we did write some new songs for some moments.
You really are the president of the fan club.
I believe
my son's name is Sebastian.
I love it. This is brilliant.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Brilliant.
So good. We also had to ask about this. Lin, this shows off your creativity from a very early age. You're 8 years old in this clip. Now, this was from a school project, am I right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, apparently I have the same hairstylist from age 8 till now. The flip is in the same place. Yes, this was my book report for my 3rd grade book report for The Pushcart War by Jean Merrill. Yeah, I was directing even then. I had a camcorder. My great-grandmother and my grandmother played teachers in it. And I was doing my best version of your show. I was behind a desk and reporting the news.
Well, there you are. If you want another go at reporting, you know where we are. Give us a ring. Bit busy, but you know, there's a gap. Lin and Anthony, it's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you. We loved the film, and The Heights is in cinemas from next Friday, the 18th.
Thanks, guys.